We hot. We're back.
Good morning, Thursday.
Somebody just poured Red Bull into their lime refresher from downstairs.
Yeah, I did.
It looks like a cocktail.
Well,
why would you do that?
I did what I had to because my husband tried to sabotage me this morning.
I tried to sabotage you, or the lady downstairs with the bad attitude tried to sabotage you?
It was probably a team effort. You went to Starbucks and came back.
I did.
And he had 2 bags. 3 drinks for himself. Oh, no.
I got the mango dragon fruit refresher with extra and espresso.
That's a joke. Wait, I have to try it. So we all know that the cool lime refresher with double shot of espresso is my thing, and he went and tried to do a mango dragon fruit refresher with espresso. Like, we're not buying it.
Am I not allowed to do that?
That's disgusting.
Okay. You think what you want to think.
Okay, it's not disgusting because I like obviously weird drinks, but like, so you go out of your way to get yourself your dragon fruit with double shot of espresso, and he gets himself an Americano hot, and he comes back with me with just the refresher. Tell me that doesn't sound like a setup. So I did what I had to do, and I had a Red Bull in the fridge, so I decided to add Red Bull.
If this podcast goes off the rails, it's because you literally just poured
a splash of Red Bull.
Hold that up.
Okay, the sabotage continues. Like, listen to my mic. What have you done to me?
You just gotta sit still.
Well, that's impossible. Yeah, so the cologne refresher is obviously greenish yellow, and then the Red Bull apparently is like bluish gray. And I'll be honest, the first sip felt like my veins were freezing and like there's electricity passing through my body.
I want no parts of that.
Cough drop.
I want zero parts of that.
Well, I'm sure you do, because you're sitting over there enjoying your warm, delightful coffee from Starbucks.
You can have some.
No.
I typically do hot, and today I just wanted to try that. And if by some rare chance I hated it, I wanted to have a backup drink. Is that okay?
Well, I'm glad that you have a backup. I didn't even get one.
You did get one. She didn't do that. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Did you check?
Yes, I did.
You checked the bags?
Mm-hmm. Because they did that with mine. They put the espresso on mine, and yours by the top looked dark.
Anyways, welcome back to We Shouldn't Have a Podcast.
Welcome.
My name is Lacy Cavalier Carmichael.
And I am Jackie Carmichael.
And I'm furious. Cheers.
Cheers to sabotage.
No, honestly, like, I'm trying not to be, not even trying not to be mad. I just chose not to be mad. And that's something that on like any other given day might have actually annoyed me. But we had a long talk last night about like, just like those little things. Because what happened when you came in?
The drinks spilt all over the counter.
Yeah. And that's something like, we've talked about this before, that we both have struggled with perfectionism. And so that's something that in the past we both probably would have been like, oh gosh, like it's getting on things, like it's everywhere. Oh, hiccup, burp. It's everywhere, and it would have like panicked us. Yeah. And I felt like I handled it like a cool like adult.
You did handle it like a cool adult.
Did I?
Yeah, and that's on adulthood.
And that's on it's sad that I have to pat myself on the back for those little things, but it's hard habits to break.
And you want to know something? It helped me to bypass the like annoyed part of like, yo, this is spilt on the thing. It was more like, hey, the lid didn't burst open and all the drink fell out. Yep. It was still full. I caught it. Cool.
And I would like to point out that I pointed out that it was still full.
Yeah.
Like I was just
you helped me.
I was just spewing positivity, really.
You were. You've been the poster child for positivity's past 2 days.
For sure. I mean, I would say probably the past 12 hours, but like it's honestly 12, it's a hard job, and I'm just glad that I'm getting the recognition because, and the next step will be not needing the recognition. But I'm not there yet.
Hey, I just want to say something real quick. So I actually just read something. You said hiccups, right? This is completely a sidebar of a sidebar. Random, but you know I love random facts.
And here I go being the sweet, positive woman that I am. Take it away, honey.
Do you know who Bo Jackson is? He played baseball and he played football, played for the Kansas City Royals, and he played for the Oakland. He played for the, he played for Raiders, but I'm not sure if they're in LA or Oakland.
Okay, I'm gonna say yes, just to yes.
Okay, he's from the South. That's the only reason why.
Okay,
I think
Southern
he's from Alabama.
Bo Jackson.
Southern Bo Jackson.
Okay, it sounds like Bojangles, the Bo.
It does
sandwich,
sound. It does. He was like the biggest dual sport athlete ever.
Does he have anything to do with Bojangles?
That's a great question. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Possibly.
If you haven't had Bojangles, go to Bojangles.
That Bojangles sponsorship.
Breakfast sandwiches on the pod. Maybe they get my drink order right.
They for sure get it right. He has had the hiccups for the past year.
Shut the front door.
That's not funny. That is not funny. Why are you laughing? See, and you've had, look how much of this drink is not even gone yet.
Am I at a club?
You got a drink like you at the club.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
No.
I actually, that is like a worst nightmare of mine because I struggle with hiccup/burps. Mine are hiccup and then into burp.
And you're going to be shocked by the next thing I'm about to say. Now, I have not fact checked this, but somebody in the comments said he's tried like everything to get rid of his hiccups. Like they said he has tried everything. Somebody said, and again, I don't know if this is true. This is why the Instagram comments is I don't know, but this was the top comment.
Yeah.
He tried to smell a porcupine pussy to get rid of the hiccup.
Who has done that before to say it works?
I don't know, and I didn't follow up on that.
I would do anything too.
And I said I would probably resort to that if I had the hiccups for a year.
These are things that the same way that the drink's spilt, but it's still full. We have to see the positive, whatever. Okay, I have a couple different trains of thoughts going, but I'll try to keep it concise. I just look at this what if this is an opportunity God's trying to do something? You know what I mean? We were talking about this last night. How we were talking about Jonah and the whale.
Oh yeah.
And how he literally got swallowed up by a whale, and that was God saving him from dying in the ocean because he got thrown overboard, and because he was trying to run away from where God called him to go. And instead, the seas got crazy. The people on the boat chunked him overboard because they were like, bro, you're the problem here. Anyway, so he's dying in the ocean, and God sends a whale to swallow him. And in the pits of this whale's belly, his heart gets changed and his life saved. And then God's like, hey, whale, cough him up. And he gets coughed up and he's fully alive. Nowhere in your brain does it make sense that the best 3 days of your life could be spent in the belly of a whale, but it was for him. It changed his entire life. But it's perspective, right? Mm-hmm. So what if these hiccups are a part of a greater lesson or opportunity or heart change that God's doing in Bo Jackson's life? And that's on perspective.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'd be curious to hear his take on it.
He's like, Jake, absolutely not. Oh my gosh, I'm not making fun. That's so sad. Truly.
Yeah, no, it is. It's because I instantly just went to I would be miserable.
No, I would miserable.
I would be absolutely miserable. Honestly, it might send me into a major state of depression because it's
mm-hmm.
You can't even have just yesterday we were walking, we went to the Blue Mosque, and we went and walked around this very Constantinople,
the Hagia Irene.
Yeah, Hagia Irene,
the first Christian church built in Constantinople.
So which, mind you, by the way, when we were talking about that in the car, we were in Constantinople. That was the other side of the strait. Remember when we were looking down into, and I was talking about the boats coming in?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. We had driven past. Anyways, I just completely lost my train of thought. When you were coughing yesterday, and you were coughing for like
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and like we both do it. Like I actually am religiously in the back
A cougher.
Both
of our mothers have a coughing thing. Like you put them in a quiet church on a Sunday morning, they're gonna be hacking on the back row.
My mom would have to get up and leave.
Right.
Like, that's how much she coughs.
Oh, Julie wouldn't leave. Are you kidding? No. And I used to have secondhand embarrassment all the time, and now I'm that person. Yesterday, I literally said to Jackie, I said, I'm so sorry. Like, I would not do anything, but like, I really would love it if these coughs would go away, but like, there's nothing I can do right at this moment, and I know how embarrassing and annoying it is. Like, please just love me right now, because I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't tripping.
I mean, there were tears coming down my eyes. I almost threw up.
Literally, your face was beet red.
And I don't get red.
And like trying to hold him down. I'm like, yo, let it out, shorty. Let it out.
I was about to throw up and pee myself.
Honestly, you want to know it? Those are the best coughs to me. Like right when I feel like I'm about to like throw up, I know it's coming to the end. Like as soon as I get that like reflex, I'm like, okay, cool, we're done. We're almost done. It's weird.
The biggest concern was peeing myself. Like I told you, the last 3 coughs were
there was a little dribble.
So risky. I was like, the next time I cough, there's absolutely no way that I'm not going to pee myself.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that.
I held it.
We had a really good day yesterday. I just want to highlight, we had some amazing, what was that, tea? What was the tea we had yesterday?
Oh my gosh, yes.
We had some tea yesterday, and like people in Turkey, the hospitality is unbelievable. Like I would say,
so nice.
Top tier. Like we've been in Korea, hospitality is amazing. Turkey is bar none. Like I think Turkey is like 1B for me.
Yeah.
And we walk up. Lacy had to get a headscarf to walk into the mosque. So we ended up purchasing one of those from this amazing guy named Shahid. That was his name. Jahid. And he ends up taking us to his spice. I want to say spice store that he had from his scarf store. So he runs a couple of these stores like in a little line, and he starts pouring these little spices into a cup and just starts hot water and just starts handing them to us.
Making
and we start
his teas.
Yeah, making his teas, and they tasted amazing. It had the
so rewind. We drank them. And we drank all of them. I mean, we both had 3.
We had 3 cups. I had 2 in both hands. Now, me and Lacy both look at each other after the fact and go,
we've already walked away from the store. We're like walking up to the mosque, and
like, was that the smartest thing that we both could have possibly done? I'm like, I got good vibes. I got good energy from them. We're straight. Like, let's just keep going.
I was like, wait a second. We both just drank like random liquid from this stranger.
Literal stranger we had met.
Grabbed it right out of his hand when he handed it to us. Like, we didn't even hesitate. We didn't look at each other and go like, is this smart? Like, no, they were just like, oh my gosh. I mean,
granted, I saw him go in and grab it and put it in the thing, but it was just like, yo, it's not the smartest thing, but also it's like, hey, live life.
Yeah, I guess. Live life. Like about 30 minutes later, we're like, okay, like
we're like 30 minutes.
Everything's still feeling normal. I'm still seeing clearly. Like
we're
okay.
Like it would have hit you before it hit me. So like at least at that point, like we know, like it would have taken 4 or 5 of those to put me probably on my butt.
You're a lightweight.
That's not true, shorty. The last time we've gone out,
tell a man he's a lightweight and wait for it.
Absolutely not. There is no way.
How long do you think that will sit in your subconscious? That comment.
It already left. I'm not holding on to that. You can't hold on to things that you know aren't true.
You know what? That was a trick question, and I'm proud of you. Let it go. Take that thought captive and
you know what?
Throw it out the window.
You know what? That's been I think the lesson that God wanted me to learn this year.
Really?
I woke up this morning and I truly believe that.
Baby, that's so cool. You want to know what I talked to him about while you were getting Starbucks?
What?
I said, Father, I really want to know what you were saying to him yesterday, but I won't pry. I literally said that to him. And I
He was testing me yesterday.
I just picture him just giggling with me, like when I say stuff like that, because he already knows that that's what I'm thinking in my heart. Why would I not just say it?
He was already, he was
like, I really want to know, Father. Like, can he tell me? Can you tell me? Okay, I won't.
Yesterday for like the ACT, boy.
What?
Because I was being tested. Was that you?
I don't think so.
I thought I heard a knock.
I did too. Is it the
I hope not.
cleaning?
Maybe. Well,
Can you imagine them opening the door and we're just
sitting here talking
to ourselves to a camera?
But
sorry, we just got distracted.
Got super distracted. Anyways.
You said yesterday you were being tested.
No. Well, I was just saying that in the sense of I was just gonna joke about something along those lines. It is what it is.
Oh,
but
it's the joke passed.
No. I felt as if dang, it did pass.
Okay, well, let me just explain what we did yesterday. So, oh my gosh.
You just got to stop jiggling it.
No, we need duct tape or something because
I'm going to get you a new XLR cable. Just don't touch it.
Honey, what am I supposed to do? I'm holding the mic.
Just don't touch it right there.
Okay, I'm back. So, yesterday, I have been wanting to do some like last minute touristy things because we live in Istanbul, and like, to be honest, I don't know when I'll be back or if I'll be back. I'm sure I will at some point in my lifetime, but we've been living here for 3-4 months and I just feel like we should have seen some things, and now we have like 10 days left and it's time. So Blue Mosque and Hagia Sofia and the Hagia Irene were top of my list. Ooh, burps. Golly. No way. I can't.
Your year has started.
No. And obviously we are Christian, we are not Muslim, but they are historical buildings and we wanted to see them. We didn't end up going into the Hagia Sophia, which I'm honestly like, I'm a little bummed about, because after we left, I was reading more and more about it and just learning that it was originally like an Orthodox Christian church or Catholic church, Christian or Catholic. And
you said Christian last night, yeah.
And it's literally, it was the largest building for like 1,000 years in the world. And then now it's, I think, second or third, but then largest church, and then the Hagia Irene, the first Christian church, was the second largest, but actually the Hagia Irene was built before Hagia Sophia, and it was built by the Roman Emperor Constantine, and it's when he established Constantinople, which is a huge deal. Like, Constantinople is such a huge part of European history. Literally. And we live right here in it. And it's we listened to a podcast yesterday where they explained it kind of like Manhattan isn't New York. It's a part of New York, and same with Constantinople. Like, Istanbul isn't Constantinople. Constantinople is just a part of Istanbul. So we were in Constantinople and getting to go in this church. And what's really cool about it is that, you know, the predominant religion here in Turkey is Islam. And this church could have very easily be converted to a mosque or whatever. And it's remained a Christian church, still with the cross on the ceiling, everything. And it's literally next door to the 2 biggest mosques in Istanbul. And it's just so cool. And we got to walk in it. It's under major construction right now.
10% of it was open.
Yes.
Just to give you an idea, if anybody saw your Instagram story, like that's why it looked like that.
Yes. So we didn't get to see it like in full effect, but just the second we walked on the grounds and everything, like I feel like we both just felt, I don't know. It was just, there was a feeling, there was just, I keep saying like there was like an authority that it carried. It was just the fact that it's still standing and just what it represents. I just thought it was so cool. And then you look out and you're just looking at the Bosphorus and the skyline, and and this beautifully manicured like grass right out front of it, and it's just been restored so beautifully, and I can't wait to see it when it's done.
You know what it felt like for me? It was the only other time, and I was telling you yesterday, like, I've just never felt like this, just like a presence.
Yeah.
When
I didn't want to steal that from you. I was gonna let you have it.
When I went to the Whispering Wall in Jerusalem, like, was the only other time where you like seeing, you're just like when I've told you I saw the Garden of Gethsemane where Jesus was betrayed by Judas, and you're like looking, and you're just like, wow, like you're like, that is insane that we're sitting here right now, and then you're like just looking out onto the garden. That's what I felt there. I was just like that with that whole church. It's just crazy.
It is.
It really is.
It really, really is. And it was cool because there was a little family in there while we were in there, and I heard the mom like teaching the kids about it, and I think they were Australian. That's besides the point, but it just made me think about how I really would love to homeschool our kids, and she was just so knowledgeable and was able to explain to me and Jackie. We're kind of like trying to listen to like everything, all the facts she was
was she homeschooled? She sounded like a history teacher.
I mean, she was just talking about history, so if you're a homeschool, you're a teacher of everything.
No, I'm saying, but she sound like, again, she 100% could be homeschooled and be very, very educated. I'm saying like she was speaking as if like she had really like went to school and like studied
maybe
and like knew that, so she just seemed like very, very insightful.
Like, some people are just smarter than us, you know, like just way smarter than us, and they just like retain information. It's crazy. Like I can't relate, but she probably like read a couple books about it and is like able to just spit facts, and like I again can't relate, but
I wish we could have tagged along with their group. I was like, can you mind if we come hang out with y'all real quick? I'm trying to learn some more about this place.
The kids were playing hide and go seek outside. I was like, yeah, no, this is definitely our people.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was just making me think about that, and I always tell his sister that I really want to homeschool our kids all together, and so if she takes a couple courses, I'll take the other. I call dibs on history and math. Those are my strong suits. But yesterday was really good. It was really good. I'm glad we did it. I feel like, I hate that I felt pressure or like, okay, I need, or obligated to go and do it. But we always say to him, I'm like, even when we feel that way, we always end up having such a good time, because we're in places, in cities for such short amounts of time, and we're not just here to be tourists. Like, we're here for his work. And so sometimes doing the tourist things feel a little overwhelming when he's just practiced all day and so on and so forth. He doesn't want to go walk around for 3 hours. But you were a trooper, and I'm thankful that we went. I think it's something we'll always remember. We always enjoy doing those sorts of things together.
No, we really do. We've done a lot of really cool stuff while we've been abroad. So I've been appreciative that you've pushed me to go do those things.
It was a little easier when we were dating. I would definitely say you were like jumping to it. Now I'm kind of like having to preface traffic patterns and like that we'll be able to park and like have everything sorted out, kind of like, you know, grandpa vibes, but it's okay. I love you.
Thank you.
Which segues us into a game we want to play.
Set it off. That's not the name of the game, but
oh my gosh, hold on, let me chew my eyes.
Oh, and just FYI, I was reading this, there's a news article that popped up that said a pitch deck that two best friends made on Canva and raised $675,000 for their tequila brand. We can do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That popped up. It was on Business Insider. Anyways, I'm going to click on it so I don't forget it.
Okay.
Anyways.
2 things. Really wanted to watch Vanderpump Rules. I know it came out last night. It's not uploaded for us yet, so we can't see it. But we should be able to watch it tonight. Like, it should be up by end of today.
Yeah.
So we'll watch it, and then we can discuss tomorrow. Bummed about that. But, yeah. Second thing, I have my first podcast hater. I have plenty of music haters, but I have my first podcast hater.
Yo, shout out Alan.
And I'm honored. They say that he said I'm bossy, and then I cut Jackie off. Like, tell me something I don't know. But Alan, we're happy you're here, and like, keep the hate comments coming. But he did say he loved the podcast. He just really is not feeling me, and I get that. So
respect, man. Speak your mind.
Are you feeling me?
You thought I was feeling you?
I knew you were going to do that. Okay, that was my only PSAs. Now we're going to move into this brilliant idea that a listener gave us on Instagram a couple days ago. She asked if we would do a How Well We Knew Each Other little series. So we're going to do it. And I'm honestly nervous because I have the memory of a snail.
Do they have bad memories?
I don't know. Watch Google. Snails have one of the best memories of any living animal.
So do you want to do it like I'll read one, you answer, and then you can read the next question, or do you want to answer the same question?
I think you should read the question, and we'll count down 3, 2, 1, and say our answers.
Perfect. I love that. So
for each other.
Yeah. What is your partner's favorite food? Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I got a couple, and you know what it is? It's like when you start playing these games, you start drawing blanks.
No, bro.
Quick. I feel like mine's super easy. Yours?
Of course you're going to say that. Like, no, it's not.
Yes, it is, because I've said it 1,000 times to you.
Oh my gosh. No, don't start doing that to me. All right. I just need, all right. God, you probably have, and that's the thing. Like, whatever. We just have to do it. 3, 2, 1.
Lobster
tater
bisque.
tot hot dish.
No.
I knew it. Lobster bisque.
Crawfish bisque. Sorry.
Oh no, your first answer is wrong. It was crawfish bisque.
Bisque.
I guess it's technically still my favorite food, but I don't know.
Crawfish bisque is right. Chicken parm.
Oh my gosh, I knew it. No, chicken. Oh my gosh. No, I knew that. I've made it for you so many times. I knew that. I couldn't think about it. I knew that.
Oh, this is a good one. What is your partner's dream vacation destination? I know this.
Are you serious?
I know. I can do it right now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Palm Springs.
Israel.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh.
Israel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Praise God. Like, I literally just needed one under my belt because, like, I'm honestly scared because Alan's gonna light me up.
Hold your mic closer to your mouth.
No, because I'm screaming.
Your partner's favorite movie or TV show. If you do not get this
I know it.
If you do not get this right.
Do you know mine? 3.
Wait. Movie or TV show? What are we doing?
Let's do movie. Because I know yours.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. The Replacements.
Holiday. Yes. The Holiday.
It's one of my favorites. I don't exclusively give.
I was gonna say Princess Diaries or The Holiday.
The Perfect Man. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like literally any basic
chick flick.
Yes.
Okay. Rom-com.
Correct.
Got it.
You could add Fool's Gold there now.
You can add Fool's Gold. Fool Gold. What is your partner's most cherished childhood memory?
Oh man.
Honestly, I think I have an idea. I'm not 100% on this one, but I have an idea.
Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh.
Childhood memory. Like, I'll give you.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one. I'm just gonna say one.
Okay, you go first. 3, 2, 1.
Your jazz show with Kat. I don't know.
Cherished? That's my most embarrassing.
Maybe I just wanted to say it live. No, I don't know. Like, that's when y'all talk about a lot. So, oh my gosh, I'm throwing this cord away. What is it? Just tell me, because I messed up, clearly. But I feel like you're just trying to give yourself more time to think, and that's not fair.
No, I would say my 8th grade soccer year going undefeated. You would not know that.
Oh my gosh. No, I absolutely do not know that.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was going to say...
You know you played soccer in 8th grade.
When you either got... Like when you were singing the national anthem and like acting at your brother's baseball games and got discovered for Barney. Like childhood memory. Because that was your childhood. I feel like you loved Barney, like being on Barney when you like...
I did love it, but that's not my most cherished childhood memory. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
When I lived in Ridgewood neighborhood and me and the kids in Ridgewood named ourselves the Ridgewood Rascals, and we would write up newsletters, and we had meeting spots in the neighborhood. We'd meet every day after school, and we'd play until the streetlights came on. Our imagination was wild. We all had matching scooters. We like built teepees. We built book cities, like with books. We would stand them up and then build cities, and we'd have our own shops, and we'd sell things. Like, imagination crazy. Those were some of my favorite years of my childhood.
I think I did know that, actually.
Grace Ann, Madison, and Graham were my best friends.
That sounds like a Disney Channel original movie, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it literally was a movie. We'd play badminton in the front yard, and I remember we all got our matching scooters on Christmas Day, and it was pouring down raining, and we rode our scooters all day long in the pouring down rain. We would drink bubbly on New Year's Eve, sitting on the like edge of the water.
Oh my gosh.
The pond.
My goodness.
Welch's bubbly.
Wow.
No, seriously, like
Welch's bubbly.
Best years of my life. Childhood, not life.
Would you like to read a couple of these?
Sure.
You can go through. There's 2 lists. So whatever you.
What's your partner's preferred method of communication? 3, 2, 1. Texting.
I was gonna say calling.
Yeah.
FaceTiming.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer a text.
Yeah. Ooh, what's your partner's favorite season of the year?
I know this.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
I'm gonna say summer or Christmas. Summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say spring for you because you love Easter.
Yeah, spring's my favorite.
Yeah, spring. I say spring, summer. I say like
What's yours? I was saying summer or Christmas.
Mine's summer.
Season.
Mine's summer for sure.
Okay.
Make it good. Don't disappoint.
What's your partner's favorite hobby or pastime?
Hobby or pastime? Ooh, okay, I know that. This easy. Why you picking the easy ones? All right.
Okay. 3.
I'll go. When you saying 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just doing it. I'm letting you go first, so when we're saying it on the mic, that they can hear each one what we're saying.
I just feel like you're trying to like gain more time, but that's okay.
Okay, I'll go first this time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Decorating, interior design, like putting together, like. I
feel like we both have a lot of hobbies.
We do have a lot of hobbies. I was saying like the main one for you, I think, is you doing interior design for friends and putting together like rooms.
Yeah, I was up till 1 a.m. last night doing that for my mom.
Were you really?
That's why I couldn't wake up this morning. I think that's also why I had the wildest dreams.
We've really flip-flop sleeping schedules.
I know. I was going to bed at 7 or 8, and now you are, and now I'm up till midnight 1. Probably more midnight last night. But yeah. I literally text my mom like 15 text messages, and she like was like a thumbs up. And I go, why aren't you responding to me? I don't understand. But it's so funny. She has such a vision for her home, and I have such a vision for her home, and I want to help. But
I mean, y'all both are very good at it, but y'all just both have just different styles.
Yeah, we like have a lot of things that overlap, but I think it's just we like to have our own ideas.
What was she not vibing with last night?
She wasn't not vibing with it. She just wasn't giving me the excitement I was hoping for. And I like sent her everything that I used in the rendering, and I'll be curious to see if she buys any of it. But for you, I would say like designing clothes. We both really like sand volleyball, like doing active things. Yeah. Sports.
For me, it's fishing.
Fishing, of course.
Like,
oh my gosh. Okay, but you have to think about it. I don't get to see you fish 9 months out of the year, so like it slips my mind.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. Fishing is your favorite hobby.
I grew up fishing in Kansas. It's like something I really enjoy doing, just like relaxing and being outside. It's
when I first saw you fish, that's when I knew I was gonna marry you. I'm not even kidding, guys. We went to his sister's wedding like 2-3 months after we started dating, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just like in my brain thinking about that wedding and my
sister's wedding.
Yeah, what a shit show I was. No, I'm actually done with this mic. So anywho, after the day after her wedding, we all were on the same piece of property she got married on. That's where everyone stayed and stuff. And there was a pond, so we all went fishing. And I watched Jackie fish, and I was like, in my mind, like, there's no way he's gonna catch a fish.
Well, you
like,
bet me money.
I was so nervous because I'm like, when out of the year, like, this man lives in Europe 9 months out of the year, like, there's no way he just knows how to fish. And not that you don't know how to fish, but that you can't be good at it because you don't get to practice.
You assumed that I was not
that you weren't good at fishing. And I saw him reel in fish after fish after fish, and I just thought to myself, wow. And you looked so hot. You were like sweating and like in these just pretty much same things you wear every single day, just like exercise shorts and a t-shirt, which is just so hot to me, genuinely, and a ball cap and some sneakers.
No, hype me up, gas me up damn real quick.
No, seriously, the picture I have of you with a fish is, I mean, you know that. It's one of my favorite photos I've ever taken of you. Yeah. I think it is so hot. And
it wasn't no like BS fish now. Like, let's be honest. Like, it was, I mean.
It was a minnow.
That's cap. That's cap.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you know, that's what I grew up doing. She didn't think I could get it done. I got it done.
Yeah.
A couple more.
Okay.
What? Oh man, I just had a really good one. What is your partner's favorite song? Or musical artist?
We literally got in an argument about this. So if you do not remember.
How could you not know this? If you don't know this,
you don't have a favorite song.
Ma'am, that is absolutely not true.
Oh no, I don't know it. I just don't know it.
I mean, all right, I'll make it easy for you. The song was produced in the past 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
It's all good if you can't remember. All right, you know what? I'll just do this. Drake sings it. I know you're Tori Kelly.
But what's
musical
the song?
Artist. I'm drawing a blank on that at this very second. Something about like I should or she will or I stand or tell the truth or
it's one word.
No, Weekend.
You just picked one word and hoped for the best. Honey.
It's like Friday or like I love it's something. We listened to it when we were in Texas. We were in Texas.
It is something. I have had the same favorite song for the last like decade.
I know it's by Tori Kelly.
It is by Tori Kelly.
It's like
funny.
That's what it
Don't
is.
act like
funny. I know it. I did know that.
I don't know yours and I don't want to guess.
Okay, that's fine.
What is it?
I guess you'll never know.
Honey.
I would say currently because it does change.
Yes, this man. No, he listens to a different. No, you listen to so many different songs. Okay, that's confusing, and you never say this is my favorite song.
It's between two, honestly. It's either Pop Smoke or Drake, Jumbotron. One of those two.
I can't. Yeah, no, I would have never.
Or Morgan Wallen, Broadway Girls.
That I could have guessed.
One of those.
I wish that we were together when I was touring with him.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And leave them Broadway girls alone.
Jack loves Broadway girls.
Ma'am.
He asked me if we could play that at our wedding. Like, when? When I'm walking down the aisle?
Maybe. I guess we could do...
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
What's the thing that your partner's most excited to get back to in the States? I have something so specific. Material, or like, yeah, material. Obviously our family. Obviously Lucas.
Obviously.
Material. Like food, an item, like.
It's at our house? Or it's like somewhere to, like, you want Chick-fil-A?
I'm gonna guess for you. 3, 2, 1.
You got me stumped with that.
Your wardrobe.
Yeah. Yes and no. I mean, I've definitely been like, I'm more on the like relaxed side of things now. Like, I love showing up to places in a like in a tracksuit. Like tracksuit vibes all day now.
Because
like
you're getting old.
No, that has nothing to do with getting old.
No, it does.
That you
want to be comfortable at the club now.
No, I was dumb before. Like, I was trying not to be comfortable at the club. I was like, why would I not want to? The club.
When's the last time?
No, I just want to be comfortable at all times. So it's like tracksuit, shorts,
is the
shirt.
Definition of elder.
I don't believe that, because that's what you do. I don't believe that. You know, I'm choosing to let this go.
It's so crazy because you thought about it for a sec. You were like, wait, is she right?
No, it wasn't that you were right. It was the fact that I went, how, Sway. The math wasn't mathing for me. For you, something you want to get back to? Our bed?
No.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things.
I've been thinking about it all morning, weirdly.
Oh, the kitchen, like your
Nope.
The KitchenAid.
Well, yes, but no. No.
You've been talking about getting back in. You've been talking about.
I've been. But what's something that I've been talking about?
Your wedding ring.
Yes. Yep. I really miss wearing my wedding or my engagement ring.
You kind of just gave me a hint when you were.
Yeah, I twisted my ring around to show him. But my engagement ring is my great grandmother's band that I've worn for years and years and years and years, and always knew I wanted that to be the base of my engagement ring. And Jackie stole it, added diamonds to it, but the band itself is like 100 years old, and it's real gold. And if you know, or real yellow gold, and real yellow gold is very soft. And anyways, there was like a crack in my band, and so it was broken, and I didn't want it to get worse. So
yeah. Well, it's like the diamonds unhinged from, or actually
because the band broke.
Yeah, the band broke inside. So it's like a chunk of metal, the actual setting, and then there was like a hole just in the ring.
It's hard to explain because my band is super thick, and so the outside of the band is fine, but on the inside of the band, not literally inside, but the inside of the design, it's like a floral design. So it's connected by very little amounts of gold, the flower pattern, and it cracked in there, in the middle of there, and then the diamonds were set like right next to where it cracked. Yeah. So it cracked, and the weight of the diamonds, I hit them in our car, hit them on the console. And when I did that, because the diamonds are raised, it snapped. The band snapped. And so it's all welded and fixed, but it's at home, and it's been at home. And this happened in like November, December. So I haven't got to wear my engagement ring almost the entire first year of our marriage. So I'm very excited to put my engagement ring back on. I miss it. I really miss it.
I miss seeing you with it on.
Yeah.
And all these busters at Starbucks trying to give you free drinks. All these custers trying to hit on you at Starbucks.
Yeah, I wear my wedding band, which I also broke. LOL. Can you really believe that I knocked a diamond out of this as well? But anyways, I wear my wedding band. I just feel like people don't take it as seriously for some reason. I think it's because a lot of girls are buying fake diamond bands. Like, that's trendy right now because like not Kendall Jenner, but Kylie Jenner, Hailey Bieber, all those girls just wear stacked diamond eternity bands on their hands. So now you can just order on Amazon and wear them like as just finger decoration, accessorize. And so I feel like that's what it looks like because I wear so many rings. I feel like it just looks like I'm just wearing this for fun.
Yeah, everyone out here just running around married now. Fake married.
Fake married. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's time we wrap this up.
Yeah, no, 100%. I've had a great time with you this morning.
I really have
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow. By the way, this my co-host told me this morning. What did you say to me? She goes, if you can't make it tomorrow, I completely understand. I'm not gonna hold it against you. When yesterday you told me I was fired if I didn't show up.
I know.
So
no, really, I'm all over the place.
Do you really want me here?
I'm a nutcase.
Do you really want me here?
I always want you here.
Okay,
except
good,
when
good
I don't.
answer.
I'm just kidding.
Good answer.
No, so we're gonna do like an internet stream what is it? Zoom/FaceTime. I don't even know.
We're gonna have a setup for y'all tomorrow.
Yes.
The interface is gonna look a little bit different.
Yes. But
tomorrow,
Jackie is leaving us. He is headed to an away game, and this is the
last one.
No, last away game.
Last away game.
But we have it's one of the last 2 games that we have. Oh, goodness gracious. So we have to say farewell. He's leaving in like a couple hours, like 2 hours, and he'll be back Saturday, but we will do our podcast together tomorrow if we can figure it out. Otherwise, you're getting me. So, Alan, go ahead and mark your calendar that you don't want to watch tomorrow. And then we'll be back Monday for our last week in Istanbul.
We will. That is going to be a special week.
Our last week of season 1.
Last week of season 1.
14 episodes already.
14 episodes, and we'll be at 20 by the time.
What the heck have we talked about? Like, I don't even want to know.
We've talked about a lot of things. I think it's been good. And people are saying that they love the format. So
no, I'm having a blast and a half.
Yeah. I just love sitting down chit chatting with you like how we would normally. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Correct.
The podcast.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Seriously, subscribe.
We had this conversation last night too. I need people to comment. When somebody says major platforms, what do you guys think? When somebody says streaming on all major platforms.
I didn't disagree with you. Okay, no, we're not gonna. I didn't disagree with you. I just didn't know we were on everything.
We are on everything.
Great. We're on everything. So if you want to check us out, we're on all major streaming platforms.
But YouTube, like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe again.
Comment. DM us.
Push the algorithm up if you guys want to see more of this content.
Or don't. Just keep watching.
Or don't if you don't. Also, people have asked how we record this podcast, how we get the amazing Rogan sound.
Just don't buy this cord.
Don't buy the XLR cable, which is not linked in the description below.
Yeah, I got the silver janky one. You got the nice one.
Everything else, microphones, the Zoom H6, which we record on, the Cloud Lifters, which is a music amp, which
I've used them many a time.
Which you've used them many a times, and is like, I mean, to me, sets.
Oh my gosh, go stream my music. What?
That too. So, anyways, if everyone's asked about what we record on, how we do it, it's in the description below. I've done all that too.
Okay, well, I need to go get myself some real coffee because you've ruined my morning. We love you. Happy Thursday. And
thank you.
We will talk to y'all tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.